That's a good starter, and he's going to get a good look, FSR, at the 2. Real good opener, actually. 4 to the 5. Here's another look. Yeah, the 4 to the 5 could be a little tricky. You can get there with the 3. So this is obviously the key shot of the rack, in my opinion. Oh, and he's hit it so sweet. You want to get into this ball, Michael. You want to dig deep. He wants to stay below it, unless he's looking to play the 4-9 combination. It's an option, but you have to get real good on that combination.
Krause just delighted to be involved again, apart from the team match, which kicked off night 3. He was among those who
the extension, please.
Didn't get to play an actual match yesterday at all.
Yeah, and I think he's a little too steep. That's the concern. He doesn't want to be on the top side of the 4, meaning if he needs to draw this back, he'd like to get below the 4 due to where the 5 is, and this angle is fairly steep to do so. He's got to dig real deep here. Okay, he's come on over to play the combination. FSR must like it. And he's a lot steeper than he wanted to be, but he can send the cue ball up to the top left corner, kind of a 2-way. Most of the focus going into the combination. He's leveled out, looking to knock it down.
Let's go. Europe wins the first rack.
It's only taken them 4 shots to get this first rack on the board. And you can see this European team are on message, Scott. They've been told, get the crowd involved, get the atmosphere up.
Under this situation.
Pretty well off the break, 2 balls down, and a look on the 3 for his teammates. I just can't believe they let an American into the team room. There'll be none of that in Florida next month, Scott, believe me.
I'm part of the media, Michael, trying to get notes. Yeah, he's just going to come back out towards the center, I'd assume. 1-2 below the 4 and out. Elevated. Does he go at the bank here? How does he go at the bank?
It's okay.
Yeah, it felt like he was almost forced. His hand was forced to shoot that bank just because of the angle that it lied on. The defensive play was just as difficult.
Coming in and out of the jaws of the pocket here. There's a bit of unpredictability about what the cue ball is going to do. Yeah, we saw it there again.
Yeah, good call, Michael. And what Michael's talking about there, can he see enough of this? With new cloth and these object balls that are deep in the pockets, it's tough to get movement on that cue ball unless you catch it thin enough, meaning the object ball. And there, he just caught it a fraction thick. The cue ball kills a little short of the mark. He's acting like he can see this. Now maybe going to the kick.
Oh.
And I think he's fluked it.
You think, right, yeah, he's got a shot on the 4. It all evens out a bit though, doesn't it? You look at the good fortune the Europeans had towards the end of the first match.
Yeah, you're right about that. Al-Kaidi making the 9 on the break to tie that match up 4 apiece, and then Chua used a low right ball there. Landed pretty ideal here, I think. Yeah, take a look here. Allowing those cushions to do all the work. Oh, this is trouble. Did he get away with it?
Almost, but not quite, I think.
Yeah, let up on the stroke there. Wanted to come all the way back, obviously. Caught the rail. Now he is in jail. Can he get
Extension.
to this
Extension
bottom
called.
rail? I don't think the 9 has him completely. Yeah, a little let up. He didn't want to come to the side rail like that as much as he did. Can he make the 6? He's acting like he can make it. Well, this is weak.
Whatever he was attempting to do, it wasn't that. So, I have to think if the Asian pair had gone on the 6, that would have almost certainly seen them into the lead for the first time. There's been a late twist, and it's still up for grabs.
He's going at this. Lower left corner. Killing the cue ball 1 rail across. It's down.
And now, all of a sudden, it's Europe. They look more likely than not to take this 3rd rack. Always
behind.
unpredictable.
Play behind the 7.
The cue ball does with a shot like that.
20 seconds, bro.
Gonna try and pinch him under the 7 here. Yeah, I don't know. Seemed a bit rushed there.
Yeah, poor hit, and now a chance for Duong. Perhaps produce one of those memorable moments he's conjured up on multiple occasions this week. How does he see it?
Attention. The extension, please.
Extension call. Jeez, what a hit. Look at this.
That's the kind of shot that would just instill a little more momentum back into the Asian course. And get this crowd right up and running again.
Yeah, slight elevation there. Seems to be extremely accurate with the slight elevation. Is he playing a 2-way here, or just ducking? I thought he could cut that ball.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough, but
Nice shot.
I was surprised as well. So the largely tactical nature of this 4th rack will resume.
Yeah, and that's what
15
pressure,
seconds.
pressure and a shot clock will do to you. Down to 10 seconds here.
10. 10. What a shot.
Watch the cue
Nice
ball.
shot.
It's going to come short of the corner, I believe. Just
Nice
holds
shot.
up.
It's one of those that, even though it's still relatively early in the match, it's taking on the feel of a big rack.
Yeah, you got to like those two right now, the way their energy is. And I tell you what, it doesn't look great, but the hit was really good where the cue ball finished.
I have to go for it, right?
Yeah, double fortune
can
for the
make
European
onto the
pair
7
on the
if you
previous
want.
shot, just
You can-
avoiding the scratch,
You like it?
just avoiding
Because it's
leaving
really
the
tough. You
shot.
want to hit the 7 if you make it. You can hit the 7.
I have to
Purple
go for it.
5 in a
Yeah,
potting
let's
sense
go.
anyway.
Let's go, bro. 50 seconds, okay?
And just hit the right side of the 5 a little too much. Overcut that ball into the rail. Crowd chanting Ko Ping Yi.
They are just living every roll of every ball in this final night of the Reyes Cup.
And notice how clever that was. And at all times, never going to flirt with the 9 coming to the 2nd rail. So far, a pretty classy finish to the rack by these guys.
Nice shot.
So it's been a long rack. It's a fortune, tactical exchanges. It all ends with the Asian pair drawing level for the second time, getting the crowd up on their feet and chanting again. As Asia look to restore the 6-point advantage with which they started this final day. Just getting absolutely thrashed, which is where things were heading. Okay, so 2-all. Mickey Krause's previous breaking rack led to a pretty quick win for the Europeans right at the start of the match. He breaks again in the 5th.
Krause.
Oh! Well, shades of the final rack in the first match of the night. A scratch in that same pocket.
And play start the shot clock.
This time, though, it's ball in hand for Asia.
Be nice to stay below the 6 here. Wants that to hold up. Ko loves it. I think he's just below it. Meaning he can go to the left middle and draw over towards the right side of the table. He can afford, if he happens to fall straight on the 7, it's okay. And this is all right. Man from Vietnam. I know the people over there are very proud of him. He's performed exceptional this week.
Nicely timed, and that should be that. There's the potential for a shot like that to go wrong, but he's played it well. Ko giving up plenty of study, though.
Attention.
The extension, please.
Yeah, he just overdrew it a fraction. A little straighter than he wanted to be here. Does he come out in front, or I mean around the 9 for the same pocket, or can he come 1 rail, 2 rails up? Yeah, coming to the same pocket with the 9.
As you say, it was a slight overdraw, and that has led to a slightly awkward position on the 9. He's potted a lot of good balls this week, Duong, but he's missed quite a few as well. Big moment in the match, this for Asia to lead it for the first time. Come on! And they do! So the scratch break from Mickey Krause handed Ko and Duong a massive opportunity, and they have taken it emphatically. 1 or 2 moments of anxiety there on the 8 and the 9. Indecision into players' heads.
He's going at this. It's going to be short, but not bad. I think he's even got the snooker. I have to pull out the jump cue here. I think he has it, which he does. Does he go into the 1 thick, or does he try to make this ball? He definitely tried to make it, and a great effort as well. Open things up, moving that 5. This is a real runnable rack.
Where do you want the cue ball? Where do you want the cue ball? Here?
Yeah.
Oh, this is well done as well. FSR says, good shot, Mickey. Yes, it was. Michael, this is going to be all tied up.
Yeah, the Europeans had fallen behind for the first time in this match in the previous rack.
Yes.
There was a drawing break from Quoc Hoang, and that gave Europe a chance to level again. The yes from Mickey Krause as the 9 ball goes down. We're heading for another close finish here, Scott. It's 3-all.
He's swerving. He's got to hit it easy. Well, he's going to get it down.
Listen to how wild they're going for a 4 ball. And now the chanting as well. Yes, it was a very good shot. The more there will be if they can finish this out. It'll be something to behold. Quoc Hoang has become a real favourite of this crowd here. Quoc, as you can hear from the chanting, already is in this part of the world. And they should do it from here, Scott.
Yeah, this guy, one of the best I've ever seen at that half elevation. I mean, he just catches the center or the heart of the pocket as good as anybody I've ever seen from that position. Yeah, I tell you what, doesn't get any better than that.
It really doesn't. That's a moment of pure quality, and Quoc was getting such a high out of it, the way he rushed to the table and slapped it with exuberance. And now it's a simple 8 and 9, and Quoc Hoang is going to put the 9 that takes the Asian pair to the hill. Listen to the roar. Yeah, they've got the fist bumps there, but it may well be their last involvement in this doubles encounter.
Is he going forward? I felt like you could miss that ball going forward.
No problem.
I thought he would just stop there, Michael, and lead the cut on the green 6.
But that's the thing, we said this earlier, as much as we've praised him this week, he does miss balls. He's missed a lot this week that you generally expect him to get, and that was another one.
Yeah, and under the pressure, I just feel like that ball's too missable.
10
Putting
seconds.
that extra added English on it. Just pocket the ball, let Quoc take the cut on the 6, FSR, with a big opportunity. That's way long. That is way long. 2 major mistakes from FSR, and Asia will not fold from here.
I don't think the Europeans are going to get off the hook this time. This looks pretty routine stuff. It's part of Duong's appeal, though, isn't it? That he does have that unpredictable shot in him, that unexpected miss.
Yeah, it's why it's so fun to watch. Quoc rushing the extension for his cue, and they're on the extension on the clock. Where is this going? Drama, Michael.
He's asking a question of his teammate here. Such a good temperament, but even he is taking a few moments to compose himself, get focused on the shot.
Yeah, and if he gets position after getting this down, the crowd, they're going to go crazy, and they are.
Cool as you like from Quoc. Surely there can't be any further complication here. It's going to be 10-4, almost over and out. Listen to this. Perhaps the biggest roar of the Reyes Cup so far, because it's the roar which greets the 5-3 win for Quoc and Duong Hoang, which means that that man in the picture only needs to see his team win one more match to lift the trophy with his name on it.